Up next, the Magic taking on the Lakers. For the Magic, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Lakers, Magic, just moments away, right after this. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries. But in the end, it balances out.
And now the Lakers starting group. Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Smart. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. And for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Black is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And, Coach, unfortunately, we do have to note that both of these teams are dealing with injuries at the moment.
Yeah, that's the reality of the game, Kevin. The question becomes, how do you adapt? What other guys can step up? Who does a better job tonight of filling in the gaps out there?
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over Black. And it's Doncic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just lets the... He whiffs on that.
Wagner finds Banchero. Wagner has screen on James. Nice move. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic looking it over. Beyond the arc. Franz Wagner grabs the miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Banchero outside. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Black, no good. The Lakers on offense. From 15 feet away, and Smart the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way. He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Doncic. Oh, the power on that throwdown. Wow.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Up top, Bane. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Black with it. Carter with a screen on Doncic. Lock at 6. Black, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Doncic dishes to Smart. LeBron passes to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past. But with the young star talent they possess comes the urgency to win now.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs: size.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. As you might expect, we talk about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double-team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now, Doncic, after Wendell Carter missed from long range. And Doncic hits it to go.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Lakers leading by 6. Doncic outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And here's Banchero. They'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Bane against Smart. Outside Carter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's James. Yep, that one goes.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
James against Banchero. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, that's just a perfect example of what a good play call gets you. The screen, the space, the score.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That's good from Carter. An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Now, Banchero. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Ayton. Here's LaRavia. He's defended by Wagner. James outside. And now Banchero pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Here's LaRavia. Scoreless thus far. Smart with this screen on Banchero. From deep, James. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Bane. Carter sets the pick for Bane. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Well, if you overplay Bane on the perimeter, he can take you inside.
The Lakers leading. Outside, Smart. They set the pick. Back to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Banchero against LeBron. Banchero passes to Bryant. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And he knocks down the first one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Richardson, he's checked in for Anthony Black. That one misses. So Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for. Well, this is what they want from Ayton. Play big.
Banchero kicks to Bane. Back to Banchero. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Smart. And stolen by Richardson. To the middle. Here's Wagner, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Outside, Smart. James outside. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. Richardson outside. Back to Banchero. Richardson with the screen on James. And it's Banchero missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Now, here's Bane. Back to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Bane. Carter fires from deep. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Bane. Back to Banchero. To the inside. Finish off by Carter.
Oh, Carter Jr. bringing the thunder.
Los Angeles has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Goal from outside. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Vincent. Hachimura, the screen. Down low. Misses in close.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And here's Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Lakers shooting around 46% at this point. Vincent with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock, and that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Now, here's Richardson. Hasn't made one yet. Bane, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bain passes to Richardson. Back to Bain. Inside. Here's Banchero. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
At the line for Orlando, Banchero, shooting 1.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
And it's off from three-point range. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Magic up 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Jones is out there with Richardson. Then it's Batazzi. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's De Silva in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And he hits the first of 3. So, Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bain stands out to you the most?
Oh, Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
And he nails the third. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, this is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
The Magic shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Anthony Black's checked in for the Magic. That's good from Richardson. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Vincent, the pass to James. Latre. They get it back. Here's Vincent. Black defending. It's tipped. Lets the 3 fly. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Vincent. Still scoreless. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Outside, Bain. Buries it from three-point range. Bain's got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Hayes. Now Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. James. Again, James missing. Magic leading by 7. To the inside. Here's De Silva. And he converts the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Vincent, the pass to James. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Vincent misses. Orlando, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Bain with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. De Silva with the bucket.
That's a great pass. Offensively, Bain's the total package.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in. Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Here's Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to James. Vincent's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Orlando moving the ball around. Bain, no good. Lakers trail by 9. Tries the spin move. James looking it over. Fires the 3. Black grabs the board.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's James. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Pass to Vincent. To the left wing. From the arc. Hachimura, no good. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Black kicks to Banchero. Banchero, a screen on Doncic. Back to Banchero. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Banchero missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Over in the corner, Vincent. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 16-7 run. Bain passes to Black. Hits the three-point bomb. Black's got 5 more.
Well, that's the look you're hoping to get every time up the floor.
Lakers trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
LeBron, no luck. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic.
Whoa, man! Wow. That kind of stuff from Banchero belongs in All-Star Weekend.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Pass to Vincent. A 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6. Magic leading by 13. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Vincent. Now, here's Banchero. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. No good with the triple.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Banchero kicks to Black. Banchero inside. Working on James. Can't hit that one. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Black with it. To the paint. Wagner passes to Wagner. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. And it's Maxi Kleber in for LeBron. Wagner, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, and he's solid at the stripe. It's the physicality of Wagner that makes him so good.
Now, LaRavia. He has yet to score. Here's Smart. From outside, off the mark. Orlando leading by 13. Banchero kicks to Black. Pass to Wagner. To the middle. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Doncic outside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's De Silva. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. De Silva's got 8 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now, here's Wagner. After Luka Doncic's miss. He lobs it up. It's tipped and stolen by Wagner. Inside. It's stolen. Cuts off the pass. Black the pass to Wagner. Back to Black. Here's De Silva. Guarded by Smart. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. And the three ball is good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Wagner. Back to Black. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Carter with the screen. Banchero draws the double. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot clock at 3. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Banchero missing.
Yeah, well, that's the shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Smart passes to Doncic. Trying to get something going. Rebound by the Magic.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now, here's Bain. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game come through.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Here's Wagner after Luka Doncic's bucket. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Down low, and then Carter with the jam.
Plenty of muscle from Carter on that dunk. Wow.
Lakers trail by 21. Pass to Kleba. Bain against Smart. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Marcus Smart, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And so, Smart nails both of them. Here's Wagner. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Bain. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
There's 14 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Banchero. Banked in off the glass. Banchero's got 16 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The shot that time, not on target. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Magic out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. Two back. One more time. A round of applause.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got 8. Marcus Smart is out there with Doncic. And it's LeBron James. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Carter with a screen on Smart. Bain kicks to Banchero. And here's Carter. Outside, Bain. 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. Bain's got 11.
You can't play lax defense on Bain because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Back to LeBron. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Black kicks to Wagner. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Doncic outside. James in the post. He's covered by Banchero. The shot by LeBron, no good. Magic leading by 21. Picked away. Here's LaRavia. He's defended by Wagner. LaRavia with it. No scoring in this one. To the paint. James, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Pass to LaRavia. Offensive rebound. And Ayton stays with it.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Out to Carter for 3. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
I like it when guys like Carter Jr. test their range and get rewarded.
Outside, James. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. 9 feet out. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. Magic leading by 22. Here's Black. 5 points in the game, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that up.
Here's LaRavia. Nothing on the board. Doncic passes to Ayton. And that one, good.
A nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton. And he gets rewarded for it.
Outside, Payne from downtown. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. To the middle, and stolen by Ayton. Inside, here's LeBron. It's not going to go for him. Great defense that time from Banchero. Black the pass to Wagner. Back to Black. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Well, he's such a good distributor. Franz Wagner, very selfless.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. Rebound by the Magic. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Kevin?
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the Magic with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Carter sets the pick for Payne. Back to Carter, and stolen by Ayton. Here's James. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Orlando's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. James in the high post. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Ayton. Count that one. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
So what do you like about Jake LaRavia the most? He's a 6'7" personal forward. Seems to have a pretty good skill set.
He's got a great skill set, Kevin. And what he's got is he's a great decision maker. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble, so he doesn't make many mistakes. He plays both ends of the floor, and he brings consistent energy and effort. Jake LaRavia will help you win games.
Now, Banchero. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Bane. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's LeBron. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 14. And it's Banchero missing. Outside, Smart. LeBron against Banchero. And the basket is good.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession. And defensively, they need stops.
For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Richardson, he's checked in for Black. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura is checked in. On the free throw, no good. Magic leading by 19 points. Bane kicks to Wagner. Back to Bane. The 3 from Banchero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 15 points.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Banchero has screen on LeBron. Pass to Carter. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Lakers trail by 19. Smart wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. The Magic have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Banchero outside from past the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Hachimura. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Ayton.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Banchero outside. Richardson kicks to Bane. Another miss by Orlando. Lakers trail by 14. Now LeBron. 19 points in the game. Doncic outside. Misses the 3. The Magic shooting 47% from the field in the third. Carter with a screen on Smart. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Payne. Payne's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Los Angeles guys shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Now here's LeBron. Shoots over Wagner. Again, the Lakers.
Hope filling it up. James doing it all.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. 1:41 left in the third. Payne against Hachimura. Here's De Silva. No good on the three. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-5 run here. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Now here's Jones. Defended by Vincent. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Count it. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Bufkin, no good. Magic leading by 12. 32 seconds left in the third. Outside, Payne. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. In the corner, it's Richardson. Hands it from downtown. 6 points for him.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's Bufkin. Richardson covering. To the wing on the left. Here's Vincent. And they come right back with their own three-pointers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and then he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Anthony Black is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Batase. And it's De Silva in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Magic leading by 12. Banchero right side. Jones, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. James outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Magic shooting straight 49% from the field. Banchero against Kleba. A step-back shot here. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Hachimura down low. Working on Jones. Screen by James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Black. He's covered by Hachimura. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. And Batazzi throws it down.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Vincent the pass to LeBron. Here's Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Da Silva's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Cleva against Banchero. Off with the layup. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Shoots over Black. No good from LeBron.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Here's Banchero. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 25 points.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And the Lakers also making a change. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Hachimura. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Vincent, the pass to Doncic. Back to Vincent. Here's the lob to the hoop. Black with it. Pass to Da Silva. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Lakers trail by 14. And here is James to the paint. Doncic left side. Shoots over Black. Hits the jump hook. Doncic has got 19 points. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Jones in the post. Defended by Vincent. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. That 3 off the mark. And for the Lakers, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot from 12. Misses off the right iron. Lakers trail by 12. On the wing, James. LeBron is doubled. Here's Vincent. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammate.
Jones kicks to Carter to the left side wing. Jones looking for an opening inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Now here's LeBron. Over in the corner, Vincent. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Bain comes in for Anthony Black. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Orlando leading by 8. Pass to Wagner. The Magic again can't hit. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's LaRavia. No good there. Nice defense from Wagner. Bain against Smart. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul.
That one on 8.
Team foul.
Well, there, Carter Jr. uses his size to his advantage and gets himself to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Black's checked in for Orlando. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. James outside. This one for 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's outside. Payne. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Payne's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Smart. Doncic outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Black finds Carter. And Payne launches it from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Smart passes to Ayton.
Yeah, he has so much size. Ayton forcing the defense to collapse on him and gets to the line.
At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Ayton hits them both. Magic leading by 10. Now here's Payne. Carter outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by James.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he makes that one. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for the Lakers. James against Banchero. Pass to Carter. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, that's how effective Carter Jr. can be inside, using his size to his advantage.
Now LaRavia. 3-pointer. And Smart the bucket on the assist by LeBron.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Carter with a screen on Smart. Payne for 3. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Off target from outside.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
Banchero against LeBron. Now Carter, just 4 to shoot. Down low, Oh, gets it to go.
And that's just great awareness from Carter Jr. there. Found his guy to set up the score.
Now Doncic. The three doesn't go.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Bane against Ayton. Here's Wagner. Now Carter, and stolen by LeBron.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ayton cleared away by Carter. Magic leading by 9. Bane looking around. Here's Banchero. He's off from 3. Now James. And they double up LeBron. Ayton, one-handed.
Showing why he was selected first overall in the 2018 draft. Ayton looking absolutely dominant right now.
Now, here's Banchero. .106 left here in the fourth quarter. Missed on the 3.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Smart outside. The 3 is off. Now Banchero. Oh, what a play inside.
Banchero shows off his strength and his quickness.
And the Lakers call time here. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over until it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Outside. LeBron James. And get the 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Carter sets the pick for Bane. Jacks up a 3. Doncic there for the rebound. For 3. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Guys, thank you. Wendell, you were dialed in offensively. What was it that had you going?
My teammates just been finding me in my right spots, practicing my shots, taking my open shots, and, just being confident.
Thanks, Wendell.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.